Yeah, I mean, there's another layer to it too because we had that weird sequence where Owen ends up with 4 fouls in the first half, and then Mac had 3. I mean, I don't know how many minutes Mac played, but it's just we're not the deepest group, and for to survive that with Mac playing 11 minutes is incredible, and so. It was a great team effort, and just really proud of the guys. Like, there were some things in that kind of 5 minute to 3 minute mark that were like kind of like gut punch mistakes or missed free throws or whatever that really could have broken our spirit, and we did, and we hung in there and got a couple shots to fall, played some great defense down the stretch, and then Jared took over.
Last 4 games.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, to me, I didn't say it to the team, but it was almost a must-win situation. Obviously, we had to get this one or Santa Barbara with the way things are starting to look for those 7th and 8th spot. Obviously, you never know what's going to happen, so you just take one game at a time. But to get this one propels us into next week, and knowing that we don't have to be perfect to get in. And so, yes, and every win builds confidence. It just adds that winning formula, and so it's great that we got it, and let's go add to it now. Yeah, and I mean, not only that, but Peter played 40 minutes. You got a freshman out there for 40 minutes, and he's still competing at a high level. Caden played 32 minutes. That's a career high for both of those guys. And so for them to have the mental and physical toughness to continue to compete at such a high level when they're asked to play outside of their normal playing time at this stage of the year says a lot about their character, and obviously we believe in them as players and people. So it's exciting to see. Yeah, I mean, obviously Jared's been playing college basketball for a long time, and every game has been the same, to be honest with you. I was like, I got to keep Jared to 30 minutes so we can keep him, his legs fresh enough where he can really compete at a high level. And I get the box score at the end of the game, he's played 34 minutes. It's like that every game. And so this last week, I've really tried to be more conscious of that, to reduce his minutes. And, it was awesome to see him just kind of step up and take over down the stretch and win the game, which in most of our wins, he's had a major imprint on the game, which is awesome to see. Yeah, I mean, we're certainly watching because we care, let's be honest. Like, we're all paying attention to everything else that happens in the league because we care about what we're doing. But, we're not letting it impact what we do. We know if we take care of business, we're going to get in. And if we don't, we're not. I mean, we're just in that circumstance. But that's fantastic. I mean, we're in, end of February, and we're in these meaningful games. And that's what we wanted. We want to be in this circumstance where the games matter. And we got a chance to continue to advance. And that's what basketball's about. And so it's exciting to be in this situation, and we're going to try to make the most of it.
For sure. That's all I got for you, Coach.